What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. And in this video, I'm going to be giving my game recap of the Georgia versus Oregon game. What can I say? Georgia completely destroyed Oregon. Uh, Oregon didn't have anything that they can do as far as offensively. Bo Nix was the starter, and he had his chance to go against Georgia his fourth time, and he's currently 0-4 against Georgia. Georgia was in control the whole game. Uh, Offensively, they put up a lot of points. I got the stats right here. Georgia beat them 49-3. You know, Stetson Bennett went 25 for 31 with 368 yards and 2 touchdowns. So Stetson Bennett, he looked very improved out there, guys. Stetson Bennett, a lot of people give him flack, but Stetson Bennett, uh, he seems like he didn't got a lot better and a lot more comfortable in the pocket this year, guys. He's definitely improved, and he was definitely able to move the offense. Bo Nix went 21 and 37 for 173 yards with 2 interceptions. Like I said, Georgia did not let him get any groove. He looked befuddled out there. Like it was nothing that he can do. Complete dominance by Georgia's defense. Um, he also had 8 carries for 37 yards. So like I said, wasn't able to pass or run. Uh, Receiving, uh, what's his name? Terrence Ferguson only had 4 receptions for 37 yards. And rushing for Georgia, uh, Kendall Milton had 8 carries for 50 yards and a touchdown. Receiving, Kenny McIntosh had 9 receptions for 117 yards. I have the other stats. Total yards, Oregon got 313 yards total. Georgia got 571 yards. So like I said, offensively, Georgia looked really, really good out there. Their tight ends, the wide receivers, all of them looked good. Running backs, everybody looked good. Uh, Georgia's tight ends are going to be a problem. Uh, Darnell Washington, a big guy, on one play, threw the ball to him. A dude tried to run up to him, and uh, the dude just fell off him like a leaf. I mean, dude, 6'7". Uh, their tight ends are going to be a problem, guys. Like I said, Oregon had 2 turnovers. Time of possession, Oregon had 28 minutes and 17 seconds, and Georgia had 31 minutes and 43 seconds. And Oregon got 21 first downs. Georgia got 26. So they was getting first downs and stuff, but it didn't matter because, like I said, Bo Nix couldn't get in a good groove offensively. So, if play by play, I have, the first quarter, Georgia scored their first touchdown at 6 minutes and 15 seconds in the first quarter. It was Lad McConkey for a 9-yard run in that put Georgia up 7. And then in the second quarter, Georgia scored with a touchdown with 14 minutes and 55 seconds left. Stetson Bennett ran it in for a 1-yard run. That put Georgia up 14-0. Then another touchdown with Kenny McIntosh, a 1-yard run, 21-0 for Georgia. Oregon kicked the field goal at 3 minutes and 57 seconds in the second quarter. It was a 35-yard field goal, and that was 21-3. That's the only time Oregon scored. Georgia came back with Lad McConkey again with a 4-yard pass from Stetson Bennett that put Georgia up 28-3. In the third quarter, Georgia scored another touchdown, Kendall Milton, with a 12-yard run, and that put Georgia up 35-3. And then Donnie Mitchell got a touchdown, an 18-yard pass from Stetson Bennett. Georgia 42-3. Then in the fourth quarter, Kendall Milton scored on an 18-yard pass from Carson Beck, who came in, and that Georgia won the game 49-3. Like I said, guys, Georgia basically had their way. Anything they wanted to do, they was able to do. It looked like I said in my prediction video, Georgia was just too big on both sides of the ball. Like there was physical. Uh, Oregon wasn't ready, basically. I mean, they just couldn't. Uh, missed tackles. That was their main problem, in my opinion. A lot of plays they was right there to make the play. They just missed the tackles. But even then, like I said, Georgia's just a physical team, and they maul you. That's what they do. When you let them get momentum, they just gonna run you over, and that's exactly what happened. Like I said, Oregon was ranked number 11. This is a huge win for Georgia. Uh, it's interesting to see what Oregon does for the rest of the season, and then we can really kind of gauge how big of a win this was for Georgia. But like as of right now, you can't. You got to give them their props. They were a team that felt like they was disrespected. Even though they're ranked number 3, they're still up there. But they definitely got a team. They got a squad. Like I said, both defensively. Oh, another thing, Georgia's secondary looks really, really, really good. It was a guy back there. I forgot his name, but he caught that he intercepted that pass, falling backwards and everything. Like I said, Georgia's secondary might be better this year. I noticed, they're not as stout up front like they was last year, but they're still a good defense, guys. To be able to shut this Oregon team down like this is a big win for them. But what do you guys think? Leave your thoughts in the comment section. And then once again, guys, if you haven't, please like, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll definitely be back with more college football content. Thanks, guys, and roll tide.